Hey guys, this is Laura Kate. Hey, I was just thinking kind of a funny blooper on life, and I was early 2000, and I heard from the Holy Spirit that you need to buy 2 to-go bags. That was it. Like, I knew something was going to be coming up in our future, and I could kind of see a path in America where our country was unstable, and I was like, wow, I need to get 2 to-go bags. That means I'm going to have to shift at some point pretty quickly out of this house, out of this community, possibly relocate. And so that was the premonition that I had. That being said, I had a 2,500 square foot house. It was fully furnished. I had a company where I rented out suites. So I had a lot of stuff, a lot of housing stuff. I think in total we had 2 fridges, multiple freezers, that kind of thing. I mean, just when you have a house with a lot of stuff, and I was thinking, okay, so you leave all of that and then you take these 2 to-go bags, you jump in your SUV and you go. What else do you need? Well, I was like, oh, well, I need, the first aid kit. I need water filtration. I need, I didn't go as far as buying camping gear. But I was like buying all this stuff for like trekking out of town. Like basically, like if you were going to relocate in your SUV and you went out to a place where you had to be off-grid, what would you need? Like all the stuff that I was thinking you would need. Well, in the end, I kid you not, I ended up, the 2 soft shell bags filled up about a third of my SUV, and those were just clothes and wardrobe, that kind of thing. And all the other clothes in the house that went to storage. I was being hit with war weapons at this point. I wasn't being hit with war weapons in 2020 when God gave me this premonition. So everything in the house went to 2 storage units. I got rid of a lot of stuff. Those 2 storage units I ended up losing along the way because I didn't have the finances to keep them. Because I kept getting terrorized. I kept getting assaulted. And I know that my record, I've been recording video for 3 years, it shows that assault pattern. So it was just one of those things where I just could never, I was not underwater, but I was treading water, and I couldn't get out of the pool, if that makes sense, or out of the ocean. That's what it felt like. So in the end, most of that stuff I bought for this great idea of being off-grid, it either went to storage or it just wasn't stuff that I could access. I ended up basically just with 2 suitcases in an airport in Salt